to Shadow Gaming. This is Shadow Wake and you are watching Dragon Age Inquisition episode 11. Now we are going to inform this poor soul that his actual lady love has expired on her way to come and meet him. And then we're going to do a little bit of nicer mission and go and give a widow back a ring that was stolen from her. Ooh. Ram horn and ram leather. So let's go back to this young gentleman here. Defeat the mages and templars in the way. Naughty people. That's better. And go back up to this keep here. Ooh, elf fruit. Don't miss the elf fruit. So I've been enjoying Dragon Age Inquisition. There's actually a new expansion pack out called the Jaws of Hakon, which I have played on my other game. Oh, this isn't the place that I was expecting. But there is a chest. Sweet. Lovely. Carry on going around here. Yeah, it's quite a nice addition to the game. It gives quite a bit more play to the game, a bit more content, a little bit of backstory. The general storyline is that you're on a quest to find the fate of the last Inquisitor, which is either 100 or 1,000 years prior. I can't remember how long it was. But essentially you find yourself in a different area, which is beautiful, a lovely rainforest with lots of trees and canopy houses and different flora and fauna. And there are these bad guys, which there always are, and some good guys that are the same species, race. They're called the Avar. You meet them a little bit later in this game. But you meet some good Avar and some bad Avar. And the bad Avar are essentially trying to raise a god. Again. So the good Avar want to stop them. Because obviously raising a god in the shell of a dragon is not the best idea in the world. So yeah, it's a fun thing to play. A few different characters, a few more things to do. And yeah, like I said, it added several hours to my game.
Should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Oh dear.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
Join Inquisition.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So there is another ally to the pack. So, 2 allies in one day. 1 ally this episode, 1 ally last episode. That's quite nice. We've got an agent. Right, let's take a shortcut. Hurt us a little bit. That's what happens when you take shortcuts. So now we're going to head up to avoid running around doing nothing. Let's just fast travel up to here. This is the next mission. We give the widow the ring that the Templars stole. Another case of mistaken identity by the Templars, thinking that he was a horrible mage that was going to kill everyone, when it turned out that he was just a farmer with a pitchfork. They're blind as well as dumb. But the mages don't always help themselves, so, you know, you can't blame some of the Templars, really. Some of them you can, because they're not pleasant. Being thanked as we go now. Let's take a nice little jog down here. Yeah, sprint button is one of the few things that I think the game needs. It's does take a while sometimes, particularly when you don't have a horse. Or you don't want to use a horse if there's a lot of enemies about.
Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now, as will mine.
You're welcome. Okay, so we've given the ring back to the widow. That was nice. And we can actually level up our companions now. So let's go into there and see what we can do. So Solus has got ice and protection at the moment. What else shall we give him? What else shall we give him? More ice? No, let's give him one other one. Let's give him fire. Give him flash fire. Yeah. So he's fire and ice. It's impressive. Good old Cassandra. Let's see what we can give her. So all of these are passive abilities. I like this one. Any foe attacks you in melee combat is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Good. And it gives them more strength as well. Okay, and then we go to Varric and his crossbow. So we've got a couple of poison ones. I don't want any more poison. Let's keep going. It's progressive damage or more damage when firing from a height. Let's do progressive damage, seeing as he always tends to fire more than one. Let's do a very quick save of this one. Lovely jubbly, right. Now let's go ahead for this shard. So straight ahead. That one that's closest to us. We get this one and we'll get the other one that's near it and then we'll be back at camp. I love the fact that when you hit an animal it shows up as an enemy. It's like, what, there's one enemy still alive. No, there isn't. It's just a goat. Never forget the elf fruit. I always run past it. Mostly because it's green, and we're in a very green land. Ooh, that looks like an interesting box. Can't do anything with it. Now, I believe I'm going to have to come down this slope very carefully. Very carefully. Ooh. I hurt myself a little bit there. This is a bad idea. Hurt myself quite a lot there. Never mind. There's the shard. Okay. And while we're up here, we'll get these elf roots, which have respawned since we've last been here, because we were here at the beginning of the game. Certainly beginning of the hinterland side of it. Lovely jubbly. And there was one down here. Fantastic. So it's the one up to the right now, so up here. If I just attack once, I'll see how damaged I am. I'm not that damaged, so I'm not going to bother wasting a healing potion. Let's just go up and get this one. It's up in a bush. There we go.
Perhaps the Inquisition could determine the nature of these objects.
I believe you're right, Cassandra. So, and we're back to camp. So let's see what's next. Excuse me. So these... Alright, so there's a phylactery and the potion's the refugee's husband. We might as well fast travel down here. Lovely. And what we'll do at the same time is we'll just sell our junk to make sure that we're nice and free with space.
Thank you.
Just rumors.
It's
Go
good to
there.
have
Just sell our valuables. There we go.
Have you seen other wives?
It's just what
Go to this man. Give him his potion for his wife. Make her all better again. Because we're nice people like that. There you go.
Please, hurry.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Thank you very much, Mr. Refugee Man. Okay. So just pop up here and give this lady the phylactery,
Thank you.
which is from the Templar that died and I think possibly loved her. So yet again another situation where we go to find someone and they're already dead by the time we get there. I have the feeling that this might happen a lot in this game. But there's plenty of happiness. Here we go,
I have
lady.
heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
Giving it a good go.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war. And the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees. Are you on your own?
Yes, it is safer that way. For everyone. At first, I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars saw me, they attacked. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Farewell.
Thank you again. It is better to know.
Well, hopefully we'll get a quest to get her to join later, because it seems a bit pointless her sat in there doing nothing. Let's see what we do now. Oh look, there's a question mark. Let's go see the question mark. Question marks are always interesting.
Pleased to hear it.
Nice thing about these little blue markers is that they actually disappear, but when you come to them, like this. Ready?
More
Oop,
cold
there it
weather
goes.
Fooled villagers. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the Apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And see you.
So we've got to find apostate caches. So what's this way? Let's go this way, seeing as it seems to lead that way. So these are shards. These are all shards. That's a Templar camp. That's the apostate stronghold. Shards. Location. We'll go that way in a bit. Let's go this way first. Let's do the apostate stronghold, or at least head in that direction. Seems that this cave does. So straight through the mountain by the looks of it, and out the other side. Aha! Find ourselves on the King's Road,
Look at this.
or the West
The
Road.
Apostates have gone mad with power.
Mad with
Templars
power,
aren't looking any
mad, I
better
tell you.
here.
Can't actually see you, but I'll still kill you. Zappity zap zap zap. Can't use my barrier yet. Use my barrier now. That one, grab this guy. Okay.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
We're doing that, Cassandra, we're doing that. Before we carry on this way though, we're going to head up this way. Into where the woods are. Because that is where possibly the stronghold is. The Witchwood. Doesn't bode well, does it? Not the most friendly of names. Yes, come join us in the Witchwood, where we shall rebel and kill everybody around us. Let's follow the patches of ice. They seem to lead somewhere. Oh. Attacked. Lovely. Keep going. Very dramatic music at the moment. Okay. There we go. That's to you too. Nobody is spared.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
They certainly are. That's where we come in. This is starting to look more and more like the place. Strange markings all over the walls. Lovely. And ice all over the floor. Battles here. Now we've come back out the other side again. So we need to go back in. Back in. Let's head this way instead. Aha. This looks like a likely place with all the artifacts.
I believe we are nearing the Apostates. Be on your guard.
Zappity zap. I love that card. Oh, good. Ah, you're hiding. We'll eventually get everyone. It looks like there's lots of people in that cave. There's some more people over there. I don't know whether they're going to come here yet or not, so for now we'll just concentrate on the cave. They're not, they've disappeared, so we're going in the opposite direction. So this, by the looks of it, is fire. We're going to have fire. Have a nice stuff. Here we go. That. There we go. Eventually get more. Oh. So at the moment I'm protected, and I think that's because of the spell that I put on. Not many of them left. Come on. There we go.
The King's Road should be safer, at least for the time being.
Yep.
We still have those Templars to worry about, though.
Yep. So, we've done one side of it, we now need to do the other side. And we fulfilled the we fulfilled the requisition, which is great, because that means that we can get another one. Hopefully one that's a little bit easier. Oh, that was a nice staff. I'll have a look at that one. Wrath of Levias, something like that. Yep, so we can go and get another one when we go back to camp, which we shall do not long afterwards. Just carry on and loot this place here. Make sure that we've picked up everything important that we need. Ooh, some onyx. Lovely jubbly. Now this is the astrarium. So when you, with each astrarium that you reveal, this is the door that will eventually open when you reveal it all. So if you ever see a door that you can't go through that's got those 3 lights above it, that is for the astrarium. So let's have a look at this staff, because this staff was lovely. Not overly powerful though. Only does 1 point less, and it does have some magic defense and willpower. We won't choose that one, I don't think. So we will give that one to Solus though, because it's better than the one that he's got. And the only other new thing that we've got is a bow for the weapons. So let's have a quick look and see if it's got any of these. We're getting a lot of Vitars at the moment, which are for the Kunari. We haven't got any Kunari companions yet. That looks like nice armour, although it doesn't have a heal bonus, but it does have more defense to it, so we will go for that one. And for now we will give Solus the healing one. And finally the accessories. Haven't got any new belts, but we've got some new rings. I haven't got walking bomb yet, but I do want to use the armour penetration. So as soon as we've got someone with a walking bomb, we'll equip that. That was the timer, so let's just go out of the cave. Ooh, pick up the loot on the way. Lovely. Okay, so we're out of the cave, back in the Witchwood, and next time we will go, yeah, back down this way, I think, towards the main area, the West Road, where all the fighting is. There's a lot of shards down here, there's a rift, and we will find the Templar camp, because we have now found the Apostate camp and defeated it in the Witchwood. So that will be our next quest. Okie dokie, thank you very much for watching. This is Dragon Age Inquisition, and this is on Shadow Gaming. Thank you, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm losing my words here, possibly the will to live. But if you do like it, please do leave a comment, because it'll be nice to know what you guys think. Okay, I will see you next time. See you later, peeps. Bye!